Okay, hello back there. This is the third dungeon in the list, the Pigsty, and the daily quest you can take here. We are now already in Moonwater. This is the daily tournament board, which you can take quests. But never mind about that. Like, I'm only, or mostly doing PvE stuff. And here's the entrance for the dungeon.
A dynamic
One thing that's
quest has
annoying
begun.
about this dungeon is in F8 you don't have to jump down here, I think, but yeah, if you walk a little bit too far you will get fall damage, which is kinda annoying. Then you just fly over here and well, this monster will actually do damage. Like, not kidding. They could kill you if you don't have the pretty good equipment. So yeah, if you pull them all, be sure that they will come after you, and you probably have to clear them first if you're gonna do this solo. Like, I don't think people are running this dungeon anymore, so I will just showcase it. You will have to go here and just clear the first boss. I guess not a real boss, but and then you will have to go back and this door will be open here and you can fight the Ogong. Or you can be able to open it, or no, it's not open. So if you don't want the mobs to follow you, you just queue if you can, which is the taunt. And then I'm gonna stealth, so because they attack me, and the cat resets and is here. No problem. What's here gonna happen is he will spawn those ads actually, and those poison clouds. They don't really deal a lot of damage, but if you don't be careful, he is gonna do some nasty stuff to you. One important thing you should know is you can, in the combat, you should enable the boss attack range. This gives you the advantage of seeing where his attacks will go. Like, you don't see the poison gas, you just see the animation of it, like that's the animation, and after that the cloud comes. And there you have this gray thing here. You see that? This is where he's gonna attack. And if you see that gray, you can just use your counter and you can just dodge everything. Okay, my cat's gonna die. I just killed him before it dies. And if you have a debuff on the cat, you can just use your E and it will disappear. That's really much the thing. You can get tears from here. Oh, you can't anymore? Oh, wait. Yes, you can. Moonwater tears. You need that for crafting, like quite a lot. So yeah, and the refining stones, I don't know if you need them anymore, but yeah, you can just get them here if you really want to. Same goes with the other dungeons. Like let's just do them as well, because they're really fast. Those are like literally easy mode dungeons, which most people won't run them anymore, because they not get anything from that. And you probably can just ignore them as well. But yeah, there is a story quest that will let you go to every dungeon, I think. So you will see them. And you have to remember that this was nearly endgame content sometime. Like, before we had newer content like this was there was a time when this was endgame content, so it's kind of nostalgic.
A dynamic quest has begun.
For the old members at least. If you see that your pet is low, you can just heal it with your Z as well. Like, you don't want to skill your cat heal, and this is really annoying because it stuns you all the time, this guy. So be sure to, and he does actually a little bit of damage as well. So be sure to not engage him with a ton of mobs chasing you behind like I did, because he could kill you. Do you need to kill that? No, I don't think so. Here you have to clear those two, like last, those two. The Guardian. And the other Guardian, and then the boss will, or the, I don't know, it's not even a boss, it's a mini boss. Will spawn in the middle. Yeah, there you see the HP bar. And you have to clear that, and then the door will open and we can face Ogong. Ogong, yeah, whatever. So those are some scouts. If they see you, they will just call them some other mobs. But I'm just gonna ignore this. And here, I guess you will be fine. Oh, there is something. Like this will kill you too. It's like fire. It just looks a little bit different. And if you can't kill the Ogong in one try, you will spawn these underlings, these little shadows, and you have to clear those first until it comes down. Oh look, there's fire and the spawn. Like both of them. That's nice. Yeah. Tears are actually... okay, it's not really worth doing this anyways. So, yeah. Whatever. Just gonna go to the next dungeon. Which will be the Brightstone ruins. Those are actually doable, farmable. Like, there was a time when we actually always needed to farm them because the recipe that drops them. It's the Mary Potter's secret technique. That could actually have some value. Like, it was 50 gold when I found that. It's pretty rare, but it drops. I can assure you of that. Let's see. Like, the daily quest is here, I think, from this guy. But those blue dungeons are really straightforward. Like, you don't have to do a lot, and you just go run into them and kill everything. This is really easy. But let's take a look if they are actually worth something. Oh, you see? You could farm that dungeon. And if you're lucky, you could get 60 gold for free. It also drops other recipes, but they are not as valuable as the Mary Potters. That's basically the first mini boss, which respawns to ads, which not do much. Yeah, just ignore. When I did those dungeons with my alt, like, I was really kind of impressed that they, like, I did them solo too, but the dungeons were much harder.
Do that right now.
Like, you can't expect to clear them as fast as I do. Like, I have max gear at the moment, except my gems aren't maximum, but this is pretty much, yeah. Here you have the really annoying ads, those ninja ads here, which are basically synths. It's short form for assassino. They will be really annoying if you can't clear them as I can. But you will see that for yourself if you're gonna bother with this dungeon. And Dragon Blood is always available on those low dungeons. Just take it if you feel like it. But yeah, you should not need that if you actually have a party. And if not, you shouldn't need them either, because you should be able to do it solo. And if you do it solo, just don't waste time, please. Like, if you're not fast enough to clear this dungeon, then don't bother with it. Like, it can be fun, sure, just go ahead and see for yourself then. You will do 3 jumps, then jump back to this platform, or 4 jumps. Which, yeah, you should not get hit by that. And then the next one gets activated. And he will activate his Soulstone claws, which will throw shit at you. Those will just do an AoE. Which you see, the boss indicator just shows you a red range, which means you can't just counter that. Like, you need to iframe that. Which I can use my party iframe for that, or use any other iframe, like my true friend or the beacon. Like, you can throwing stuff. You should actually. Okay, never mind. Or you could use your SS, like SS. Your basic iframes are, you have, like, I'm showing, I will show you. Okay, you can counter that one. It's really slow. Why is it resisting? Did I broke it? What the fuck? Okay, I probably killed the first one too fast, so so the second one doesn't get the resistance. Like, they will jump. Each of them should get, I think, 2 times activated, and they should switch. But since I killed the first one, it doesn't reset anymore to the platform, so yeah, that's unfortunate. So I'm not gonna show you this dungeon completely. So yeah, don't over DPS those bosses, because they will bug out, as you could see. Like, this never happened to me before. So yeah, I didn't know that either. Okay, the next dungeon is Skittering tunnels. This dungeon drops the secret technique Abundum or something, like, which is for, let me lie, Forge Keeper, I think. Which was very much valuable, because it's even rarer than the Mary Potter secret technique. Abundum, oder? I will see. Abundum, no. Secret. Okay. Abendum. For Radiant Ring. Okay. Well, it's not that much valuable anymore. But yeah. You could drop that if you will want. Like the quest for the dungeon is here. This is Dokumo, the Spider Queen. And then the dungeon entrance is just here. Notice those dragon spires, which when you click on them, you can form a party if you press F. You can do that anyways if you press F7, and then you have the dungeon list, which will mostly have Dawn of Kanawiha when it's Wednesday. But yeah, most people don't use that. Like the typical way to do dungeon is you just go to the cross server dungeon and F8. Like you just press F8 and go to the cross server dungeon. There you have the whole dungeon list and you just gonna do that. In this dungeon you just have to clear 2 rooms and then there's the last one. Like, just pull all the spiders, kill them, a little mini boss will spawn, and just not a big deal. To go to the next area, you have to clear the spider web. You just take the flamethrower and clear it. I don't think you can kill it with normal attacks. I could try that. And again, just clear all the spiders. Nah, you can't. Here again, if you engage the boss, a flame wall will come here. So be sure to not let everyone die. This boss is actually a little bit annoying because he will resist your shit. Then you have to clear those 3 X in the middle so he comes down. But first off, he will spit a shitload of unnecessary things to you, which can do quite a bit of damage if they hit you all the time. And again. There is actually a trick, I think, to how you can clear this. If you over DPS. But I don't know, because there's an achievement for this spider that you have to clear the spider in 1 minute and 30 seconds, I think, or under that time. For the achievement, but yeah, I don't know how to do that. Yeah, that's really lucky. And yeah, you can see you can really drop this in here. I'm not gonna lie. So, and yeah, that's nice. That's 60 gold for me. And this concludes those 3 annoying dungeons. Or 4. See you soon.